Oh, hello, hello, hello. Let me see if everything's working here because I think I got some lag. Is everything working? Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing? I'm waiting for a couple of people to get in the live chat. So, yeah, you saw the thumbnail. All my cars, not all my cars, but 5 cars are broken. Did some crazy stuff with them, and yeah, now it's time to fix them. So, we're gonna start and fix them, of course. But there's nobody in the chat yet, so maybe I'm early, maybe you're late. So this one, the DR8, the first one I'm going to fix is the DR8. Yeah, I lost the dog bone, and yeah, now I painted them red. So now you're going to see them in the grass a little bit easier. So we're going to find them back a little bit easier. So I painted 2 red, so I'm going to change the other one out and paint that also red afterwards, so that I have a spare. Is everything working? Because oh, there's somebody coming in, I hope. Because is there somebody in the house already? Hello, how are you doing? It's really tight on there. How you doing? Say something so I can hear. I know that the chat is working, that everything's working, because it's funny that there's nobody in the chat. But it is what it is. So I'm going to put you here on side so you can see what I'm doing here. This is the DR8 I'm working on now. So let's get these dog bones in there. I cannot read anything. Or is there somebody? I see 3 people, 2 people in the chat or something. Oh, man, they're tied on there. Is the chat working? Because I don't see anything. Maybe it's my... Let me see here on my cell phone. Maybe this is better, because something's wrong, I think, because I see 3 people in there but nobody is. Let me see here on my phone. I'm sorry guys, but oh yeah, it's working, yeah, but I don't see it on my tablet. I don't know what's wrong here. Sorry guys about that. I'm gonna log out again, try it again. Wait a minute. Sorry guys. Computers and stuff, you know. Computers and stuff. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, that's easier than on this tiny screen. Hi there, Paul. Yeah, everybody saw that, but that's not a big deal. Hi there, Zach. Good evening everybody. So this is the DR8, and yeah, like I said, dog bones, they were gone. One of them was gone. So 5 cars are broken. It's a DR8 that's not broken. Only the dog bones is missing. Then my sledge is broken. Nah, not broken. The servo is broken. Then I got the fire team. I think 2 diffs are broken, front rear, and the max. I don't know what's wrong with the max. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it makes a horrible sound. So I think it's a diff or maybe spur or something. I don't know. I haven't checked it yet. And X-Max is the front diff. It's when you brake, it's making a horrendous noise. So, but first we're going to do the easy one. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to put you on top so you can see what I'm doing here all the time. So what have you all been doing? It was nice weather today. Only in the beginning it wasn't that good, but in the afternoon it was nice weather. Strange that the chat didn't work right away. So, but now working. That's the most important thing. Nice of you to join, Paul. Zach, where are you from, man? This DR8 is really tough. Real tough car. I made a video on it's a FTX. This one. It's a really Raptor from Conrad, and it's really tough. It goes very. It's 6S for the people that don't know it, and it works. It goes very fast. So I like it a lot. Jumps good. It's very strong. Parts are really cheap. So if you want to buy a cheap car, it costs about 330 euros or 340 euros, and it's strong. The only thing that's really busts real quick is these 2 things that you have to buy in aluminium. I'm going to put the camera a little bit lower so you can see better. Hope I can do that without messing up stuff. I made a whole construction here. Got the thing over there. So that's better, I think, now. And you can see a lot more. Sorry that I'm wiggling with things, but now you can see a lot more now. So when you consider buying one, don't hesitate. It's a really good car. Except for those 2 hinge pin braces, they break almost immediately. I did 2 runs with it and then it broke. So these things, and afterwards this breaks or bends quite a bit. So I made that in carbon fiber, and now it doesn't break anymore or bends anymore. So that's that. So this is one that's almost ready, only the other side, and then we're going to fix the other one. Only it's stupid that there's thread on there. See? This. forgot this shim here. So who's been bashing today? Or wanted to bash today? Because I don't know where you're all from. I know where Paul's from. He's from Holland. But Zach, where are you from? I'm from Belgium, so it's over here. It's a little past 9 p.m. So I know that there are countries it's in the afternoon. Big fingers, not easy. Not easy with big fingers. Almost ready, so I can go on, use it again tomorrow or something like that. Let me see if when you buy these parts, there's also tiny O-rings in there, so to put over here. And yeah, it's gone. That one's gone too, I think. I think it's gone. Let me see. A little light. Yep. So I have to put that back. I think there's something wrong with this chat one, because I can only see a couple people all the time. I don't know what's wrong. I think maybe if I... Oh! Now I see a lot more. There was a little refreshment problem over here. Hi, Moss Master. Hi, Dan. Sorry, I missed all this stuff. Hi, Remy. Sorry, guys, but the refreshment isn't working here. I don't know what's wrong here. I'm using my good tablet, so because I can see all the... I think there's a problem. I have good internet, so that's not the problem. Time for upgrades. Yes, Remy. Not upgrades. I'm going to put, instead of this one, I lost the other one and I can't find it anywhere, so I colored it. So I hope that you can see now what you're all saying, because otherwise I have to continue and get these updates. Strange, real strange. Computers, man, that's not good. Computers, they work, all's good. If they don't work, bloody mess. Come on, get in there. Stay in there. Yeah, guys, there's something wrong with this thing. I think I have to put it on my phone because there's something wrong with my upgrading thing. Maybe if I'm going to put it on mobile devices here, maybe this is going to be better now. Hope now I can read your comments. Now I'm not on the internet anymore. I'm not on the Wi-Fi anymore. Now I'm on 4G. So I hope now that all the comments are coming in. So I'm not looking at what I'm doing. I'm looking at screen and not looking at what I'm doing. Chicago, Illinois. Huh. Long way from here, man. Oh, the comments are, is there comments coming in now? Let me check on my phone because there's some things wrong with the stuff. See, I get the stuff on my phone, but I don't get it on my tablet. So sorry, guys. Okay, Remy, that's good if you get them Friday. So I'm going to leave my phone on and see the chat over there, I hope. Yeah, it's small. So that's real strange because on the tablet it's not working. I'm looking at the tablet right now and it's not working. So I see your comment over here, but not on the tablet. So I don't know what's wrong, and it's on the same it's on the same internet, you know. Come on, turn. Why don't you turn? Okay. So I'm going to look on this. For everything is that there's a solution, huh? Where's my screw gun? Okay. Ah, there he is. Close application, loaded up again. I did. Maybe I'm going to do YouTube again. Here, YouTube. My channel. Now I see your latest, you lost. Now I see your last comment on there, but I don't know if there's more comments coming, so I'm gonna leave it open a little bit. What have you been up to, man? Now hit live chat. Yeah, I did, but this one isn't working. Again. You know what? I'm gonna close it up completely, the tablet, and start all over again. Maybe it's going to work then. It's the latest Samsung tablet. You just woke up. That's good. Okay, what's that? So let me see now if the comments are coming in on the tablet. Now I'm very curious if this is going to work. I'm very curious now because I can see him on the phone, and that's all. That's Wi-Fi. Let me see. I'm going to log in here. Sec. YouTube. Okay, you take medicines. I know. Okay, now I can see the latest comment that I can see over here, over there too. So I have to wait now. If there's another comment coming in, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work. So, shall we put the same tires on there, or shall we put other tires on there? Because I really like the same tires. Really, they're working really good. I think I'm going to put them on again. This one is ready then. Finally. See? Not a comment on the tablet, only a comment on the cell phone. So strange. This is the really Raptor or the DR8 Mothmaster. So, and it's a very good car. The only thing I lost a dog bone, and I ordered again 2 of them, and I painted them red because I want to find them again when they're in the when they're lying in the grass or something. So I did a little few stuff. I widened it. I made a carbon fiber rear shock tower, and also other hinge fin braces, and now it's kind of bulletproof. So, and I also changed the body a bit. It's the 6S, and standard opinion, it goes 80 kilometers an hour, so it's pretty fast. Yeah, this one is working, but this one isn't working. So strange. I'm gonna close everything. Put it on Wi-Fi off. Shut it completely down. Tablet from a lot of money and doesn't work. Strange. Yeah, Amy, it looks really good. It looks really good. I have pictures. You can see I'm gonna put some pictures on the screen here in a minute, so you can see how the Typhon carbon fiber looks like. Oh, let me see if this one is complete. Just a sec, and I'm back in a minute. So I'm back. I'm going to show you some pictures from the Typhon I want to show you some pictures from the Typhon shock tower that I made. On in the meanwhile. Oh, maybe this is going to work after all. Oh. So let me see. You want to see the Typhon front shock tower. This is the front shock tower, and this is it's very, very nice. I'm going to, and then the rear shock tower. That's a rear shock tower. So they're looking very good. They're looking very, very good. So, I hope people like them. Hi JC, how you doing, man? So the really Raptor is done. That was an easy fix. Thanks, Remy. That was a real easy fix. Just putting a dog bone in there and an O-ring. That's it. Now we're going to work on the sledge. First, let me see the tablet over here, how that is working out here. Live stream. Let me see what's going on. Just getting into work. Maybe everything's working, but I don't think it's going to work here. I don't think it's going to work. So now the Sledge is on here. I already took the tires off, and the servo is broken, and it is an Ecoboost servo. So I have another broken one, but strange. Servo is supposed to be real good, but they are not. Eventually, I already broke 2 of them in a row, so that's too bad. And I also have to resolder this thing here. I'm going to show you on the top here. I also have to resolder this thing because I bought this kit. I got this kit from Murad RC, and it works very, very good. But because I have a wing mount from Garage Life RC, I have to go around, and I have a shock tower that I made. There's no hole in the middle, so you cannot. This wire is a little too short, so I lengthened it, but it's not long enough yet because sometimes it pulls out on the rear. So we're going to fix that. But first, we're going to take the servo out, and that's not so easy because everything has to come loose. This has to come loose. You have to loosen this. You have to loosen this because this is all one part. So everything has to come out of there. So yeah, let's do it. And also I have to open this one a little bit because it came a little unplugged and it was getting so hot. So I have to open this one so it sticks in there very much better. Let me see what I'm going to take out. I think I'm going to take out, first I'm going to loosen this one. If there's somebody that wants to post a comment, please, so I can see if the tablet is working. Otherwise I have to put it all on my cell phone the whole time. Not a problem, but it's easier on the tablet. 2.5, where's my 2.5? I have my 2.5 here. Where is he? Hi, Bob. Tablet is not working. Hi, Bob. How you doing? What's up, man? So the tablet is something wrong with the tablet, so I have to check my phone every once in a while. So excuse me about that. A lot of look. Oh, it's tight as it. It's really busted. Yeah, maybe it does. I'm gonna check in the meanwhile if it needs updating, but I don't think so because normally this tablet is quite up to date. So that's for another. I can see over here. So maybe I'll just check the Play Store again, and then there are updates. Apps. Oh, 23 updates. Sorry. maybe that's why it's not working. You're right, Mal. You're right. Maybe that's the problem. So let's continue. I'm gonna take the side off too because that's easier to work on than. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Sledge. It's a real good car. It's now pretty expensive. See about M2C and everything on there. Another ESC. That was my own choice because the normal ESC is still working. It's in my max. 23 updates, yeah. Let me see, it's now 21. Normally, this one, that's the Sledge. Peter, this one is the Sledge. But it's quite updated. So if you want to know what I all did on this car, I have a playlist from the Sledge on my channel. So a lot of sand and everything on there. Let me get it out here. Tech number. Yeah, I'm not going to take the vacuum cleaner on because that's a hindrance song, so I'm not going to do that. No, why should they hate? Yeah, I know why they hate it. Why they hate it because the chassis is not that from the factory. It's not good. It's not good from the factory. You drive with it, and when you drive it like a real basher does, you're gonna bend it. You're gonna bend it like no problem. And the motor mount is in some occasions not that good, and I didn't have any problems with it, but there are people that had problems. But in my opinion, the motor mount was good. The only thing that was wrong with it, because the chassis bends, the mesh is off, and then you get problems with that kind of stuff. you'll get all the time Jordan's number. Yeah, that's true. And then you get your pinion strip, and then your spur is stripped too, and so on and so on. But when you put an M2C chassis on there, it's all done. The chassis is everything. Chassis is everything. If you have a good chassis, you can stay put there with because the pinion and all. This is a Traxxas spur, and it's still good. Traxxas spur, and it's still good because of the motor mount. That's the problem. The motor mount is now solid, and when the chassis bends from the factory, motor mount is bending too, and then you have a lot of problems. A lot of sand here. A lot of sand. 23, your age? Yeah. Who you're kidding? Sorry, man. We wish, huh? We wish that we were 23 and knew what we knew, what we now know. Now, no. Then it will be much easier. Huh? But it is what it is. Old but not obsolete, huh? Next week, I'm going to try and do a little, not a stunt, but next week I'm going to try and do something, because next week I'm turning 51, and to do some crazy stuff, and to how do you say it, to make it celebrate it a bit. I'm going to, I still don't know what I know now. So I'm going to release on one day 51 shorts on the same time. So I have to put a lot of work in there, because 51 shorts, that's a bit. So I'm going to put 51 shorts in one day on there. So what do you think about that? Looking forward to it, or am I crazy? Let me see what after this one does this. Clean out the screw a bit. So what do you think about the 51 shorts? I'm going to put it on my community tab. Yeah, why not? Don't you like my shorts? Some are good, some are not so good. I admit that. Some are that I post them, and then afterwards I'm saying, that was not such a good one. But yeah, it is what it is. No. What am I doing here? Okay, over this one and this one. Okay, this one there, this one there. Okay, we're getting here, I hope. Sorry if I'm in the picture with my stupid head. What do you think? 51 shorts. Oh, they're advertised. I didn't know that. When I look at shorts, they're never advertised. Okay. Starting to drop things. Oh, quick shower. That was a real quick shower. You only wash your toes. 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 You see what the tablet is saying here? 5 updates. Normally it updates all the time. No, I watch them on my desktop. I don't watch a lot of shorts on my phone. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I'm not the kind of guy that watches all the stuff on phone. Now I want to see what's broken in here, because this one is broken too, and this piece is broken. This piece is broken on this one. So yeah, you do that. Get a little bit more over here like that. Maybe you can see much more. Is it okay, image? So let me see. Updates. Oh, YouTube app wasn't updated. Get out of here. Let's see if it's now it's working. What? Yeah, see your last comments, but I don't think it's going to work on the tablet, because I see 5 in the chat, and on my phone I see 6. No, there's 5. Mouse wheel is gone. So, Bob, did you wash your back enough? Good enough, because you're in and out that fast. Oh, everything's coming out. I don't want everything. What's broken on this one? Oh, yeah, it clicked 3 shorts, but only at one at a time. Now the tablet is still working, but it's see what it's doing. Yeah, it's working. But I'm going to let it sit on my phone and a little bit on the tablet to see if everything works okay, because hmm? This, here. I don't think this is broken. Crazy. Crazy. I don't think it's broken. Strange. And it didn't work, huh? It didn't turn anything. It didn't do anything. So that's why I'm stumped a bit. Now the tablet is working. This one is going like this, I hope. Yeah. This. I'm gonna put it back together. I'm gonna wipe my hands and I'm gonna put it in there and see if it works, because I was really convinced that it didn't work anymore. It wasn't turning anything. So I'm gonna clean my hands a bit. Just a sec. Yeah, YouTube is going to start and pay out the little on shorts here. So YouTube is doing all kinds of crazy things lately. They're changing a lot of things. So and guys, I don't know if you know it, but I only have a couple of subs to go and then it's 1K, you know. And I said 1K, it's a giveaway, and the people that watch some regularly knew that I said that there is going to be a Basherbody giveaway. So on 1K, I'm going to make a little, I don't know, little contest, and then I'm going to do a giveaway on the 1K for a Basherbody. It's only, I'm going to give only a Basherbody away, not going to give stickers with it. If you want stickers, you can buy them, because I have to pay everything for my own, you know. So, and you can choose the body that you want, if it's a 1/8 scale or a 1/5 scale. So, but there's going to be a video out on that one, so we can definitely certain that it's going to be, I'm going to put it on the video. Now let me take my Noble. Batteries, or one that's not. I hope you can see it all here. Yeah. Sledge, where are you? Sledge, over here. Sorry about the noise. See, hear the sound here. Something definitely wrong in there. Something's definitely wrong. Where is the... See? Makes such a funny noise, huh? See? Does anybody know what that is? I think there's something wrong. I don't know what is wrong, but definitely something wrong. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to put a completely new one in there, and I'm going to check these out. Maybe make from 2, 1. So this is for another video. I hope this. I don't think this is long enough. Ooh, luckily it's the same length. It's a little bit longer, so that's okay. First check it. That could be the problem, yeah. If you don't post, you're not going to get subscribers. That's true. But that's, yeah. It's a lot of work, you know. Sorry about the noise again. First, put the transmitter on. Make a habit of it to put the transmitter on first. Even if if you're doing it like this. This is a very cheap one. It's called, I think it's 20 bucks. So 35 kilos on 7.4 volts. Now put it back in there. You can also get from GPM such a carbon thing, but this works, so we're going to let it sit like this. Yeah, make a video. Why don't you make a video? I think I like it. I like to make videos. My videos aren't the best, but doesn't matter. I enjoy myself. So if you like it, you watch. If you don't like it, you don't watch. I never guessed that. How do you say it? I never thought that I would get this far. Oh, I'm putting the wrong screws in there. I never guessed that I was going to get this far on one and a half year. A little longer than 1.5 years, almost 1K. So, and I was looking the last time at my analytics, and there were like 200 and I don't know 260,000 views. So I was like, what? So I have to thank you all for that. That's not my doing. I have to thank you all for that independently. But I cannot do that independently, so put the wrong screw in there. That's not good. It's a good one. Oh no, it's a good one. So luckily this is only a servo, and I don't buy very expensive servo. I have one very expensive servo, and it's still in my cabin. I haven't put it in any car yet, so I'm kind of afraid to put it in there because if that's busted, it's a lot of money. But It's a very strong one. It's the strongest from SERVOS, and I have to put it in there sometime in my X-Max. I'm going to put it in there. So like this goes underneath here. Obligated. That's cool. I'm going to do a video on because I know you guys are all struggling to clean diff cups. So, and I know there are people that how do you say it? They clean it with the brake cleaner and all that. But there are easier ways to do that. So I'm going to put a video out there, and I'm going to put a couple of links in there too, and they are very, very good, and I hope you'll like that. I'm just mumbling around here. Why do people say that? Of course, you can thank us individually one by one. Mr. Beast counted to 100. So you can thank. Yeah, I thank everybody. It's very it's touching, you know. I'm going to drink a little bit here, a little. Yeah, yeah, but I'm not Mr. Beast. But he's doing it a long time already, so maybe I can now I'm going to lengthen this because it's easier, otherwise it's in the car. So now I'm going to lengthen this. So now I'm going to solder a bit. I don't know if you saw my my video on this soldering iron, and this one is yeah, this is the best I ever had. And I have a Corelli one, and that's not so good as this one. And this is $30. If you want, I'll put a link down below in the description after the live. So this is very, very cheap, and it works like a charm. So now I'm going to solder this on there. Where did I put that little thing? Over here. I have such a little thing here, so I'm going to put that on. It's a little longer now. Put it over here, a little longer over here. This is just to keep the wires together, so I can cut it over here. Cut it over here. Like that. Hi, gangs. Nice of you to join. How you doing? I have to get my strip thing. How you call it? I don't know how you call it. So I have to take that first. How do you call this thing? How do you call that? We call it a stripper or something, or cable stripper. Ah, cable stripper. Okay, now I know it. Thank you. I'm good, thank you. Thank you, wire stripper. Okay. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, cable stripper, wire stripper. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not English, you know. I'm not. So I learn every day. Yeah, the tablet is working now, so I'm going to put the phone off because I'm low on battery on that one. So normally the tablet works, so See this thing, you put it on like this, and you have nine settings over here. I don't know if you can see it, how fast it goes up. It's in Celsius, it's in Celsius, not in Fahrenheit. So I think you can put it in Fahrenheit. I don't know, but I haven't tried that because I'm not reading Fahrenheit. So, and now it's like 450 at the moment. Oh, it's on setting 8. So setting 8 is 450. Then you go on plus, you go on setting 9. That's 480. That's the most it can do. Now it's 480. So it's a very, very good one. You Welsh, you Welsh. So now we're going to put some, I'm going to clean this again too, because that's such old thing. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. No, nobody can blame you if you do your best. That's what my dad used to say when I was little. When you do your best, nobody can blame you. So that's, where's my third hand? Yeah, everything. Gotta buy me a new one, because look how old this is. This is very old. I think it's 30 years old or something. Still works, but it's got the cable sometimes, so that's not so good. Sorry if it's getting in the camera. That so this is this. That was hot. Red on red and yeah, brown on blue. Black. First things here. Flip them a little bit further. I don't have any black anymore. This one is for all over the place. You can barely speak English. Okay, Gaines, that's a very fast one. Yeah, I'm a bit Arab. What's that? What's that? A bit Arab. Because sometimes I do also have troubles making thumbnails, because I know what it is in okay, slow. I know what it is in Dutch, but then I have to translate it, and I always look it up. Try to make them as nice and as convincing as they can be, but thumbnails are not that easy, you know. Good thumbnails. There are people are making money just to make thumbnails, and they earn a lot. They earn a lot of money just to make thumbnails. Now, I normally have another third hand, but we're going to try. This one over here. Hallo, hoe gaat het? Het gaat heel goed, Dan. Dank u. You searched it on a translator, no? Where's my... Okay, I'm going to use this. I hope I don't burn everything. Dutch is not so easy. Not that easy to pronounce and everything, because I know a couple of people. I know somebody that's from America, and he can't talk not a word Dutch even if she wanted to, you know, because if you don't speak the ge, and you don't say it in English. So good enough. Put it off, otherwise I'm going to burn myself. I know. Yeah. So that's that. It's longer. Looking good. Pull it out here. I'm gonna put this aside so I'm not going to burn myself. I don't want that to happen. Let's clean this off here. Get this away. Yeah. Okay. Here's a steak. That's the one from a really. That's a different language. Yeah, Mouse Monster. That's really different. It's really different. Difficult. This is gone. This. Look what a mess here. Yeah, if you're going to talk German, you're going to pull like eyes like this, you know. Now, put this one back in there. Here, this one there. This has to go. I like this system, you know. I like this a lot, but it's not that easy when you mount it. That's the problem. But it's very good, but it's not that easy to mount it. It's very, how do you say it? They thought about it, like the cable management is good. I like it a lot, but first before I plug it in, I have to test it. Otherwise, I know myself, when it's not good in there, I'm going to regret it. So this one is a very good bumper, very good, because very good, well made, very well made. I like it a lot. And the guys that are watching my channel a lot, I and put some 30mm offsets on there. Truck is a lot stabler now, and wait a minute. Yep, it sits good.
Signal lost. Turning down.
Something in between my fan over here. Done. This one. Now, to get this cable thing back in there, it's not so easy. But eventually, it works. Eventually. Like that. Yeah. Talk too soon. Like that. Cool. It's in there. Now put the long screws back in, because they are Dan, you're looking on that translator stuff. You want to win that thing. Dan, you're something, man. Where is my other screwdriver? Oh, over here. You want to win it? Sure you do. Everybody wants to win it. I'm going to tighten this afterwards. That we're not going to bust anything here while putting it on there. Had some cable left over, so maybe I can put it in here a bit. That. I see the batteries that I use in there, so those straps are going to sit good. Dan, you're something, man. What are you doing? You're doing it through Google Translator or what? James, what's your man doing? I have to put a light on the rear here because okay, those holes are not lining up. This one's lining up. I'm going to put a screw in there. This one is the strip before it, like this. Yeah, if you do this strap thing, you have to watch out where you put the strap. Otherwise, you're not getting the screws in there. So that's why I watch it with the. Okay, this is all good. This one's almost ready too. So then we're going to take the. What car do you want? Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Max apart then, because that's definitely need a little attention. That. Yeah, it's all good. Afterwards. Okay, now this one. That's for the little guy over here. Other side, man. Oh, that screw is not good. That has to go on another plate. That's for my servo. I'm really pleased about this MTC chassis, man. Really pleased. It's very, very sturdy, very strong. I have one another MTC chassis with the long jump, with the. Oh, where are we going? With the East Tactics jump competition. And that's the fire team chassis. So I'm going to rebuild the fire team completely. I ordered aluminium diff housings, and diff housings I ordered. And the first thing I was thinking was ordering Trill to diff housings. You know, the good stuff. They say the good stuff. I don't know if it is the good stuff. The only thing I have from Trill is the Servo saver from for my Lolzy LMT. So that's the only thing. And but it's not that cheap. So, and I was like, maybe I'm going to try diff housings from AliExpress. You know, if they're not good, they're not good, but we have to test them. So that's what I did. I ordered diff housings from AliExpress, and they're going to be here in a couple of weeks. I don't know how long it's going to take. I need my battery back. And then oh, battery, where are you? Oh, okay, over here. And then I'm going to open the complete fire team, and I'm also going to design some carbon fiber shock towers and everything in carbon fiber, even the center brace like this one. See, this This is real sturdy. So I'm going to make the same on all my cars. So they are going to be available on all the cars I have. So if you want stuff like this, don't hesitate to get on my Facebook and contact me, and we'll work it out. So now we need to put the endpoints back on. We're going to put the subframe on 0, because this one's way off. Way off. Endpoints are going to 100. Steering is on 100. Okay. The car on. There's the button. Sorry about the noise. I don't think the camera picks it up. So now this is on 0. So I'm gonna put it close on there as possible. Turn it around, you stupid. Like this. See if it fits on there like this. Two-way off. You're going to look like this. I'm gonna put a little dab of Loctite on there, because otherwise it's going to come off, you know. When you don't want it to come off, it's coming off. So a little dab of Loctite on there. Like that. Now we're going to take the car off the ground. And we're going to put this one on there. Also a little dab of Loctite. If I can get the screw out. I also put a lot of Loctite on there yet. Maybe I can do it like this. Loctite on there. Great. Here's my 2.5. Like that. Side to side. Now setting the endpoints. Let me see if we can go any further. No, then it's blocking. And you can see it's pushing too far. Yeah, see, it's pushing too far, you see? This one's moving and the servo is still, so you're pushing your servo saver open. So we're going to put it, that's too far. We're going to put a little less. See? A little more. A little more. That's too much. Still too much. We're gonna put it on 80. I think that's good. Nah, that's still too much. 75. 70. It's just about right. Hi, RC with DNB. How are you doing, man? Wrenching is good. Setting the endpoints now. Put a new servo in there. Sorry about the noise. It's also too wide. Yeah, that's it. I think that's more than enough. You always have one guy that steers further than the other one. That's always going to be so. Oh, turn it off. Yeah, I know. Now I'm going to open this a bit because it came out here and it was scorching hot. So you can burn up your EC with when it comes out, and better to put it in very hard than that it's loose. Now it's too hard, but it's in there like that. I think these are good like this. See, this is also very easy to put in there. So the motor is turning in the right direction. That one's a little crooked over here, but this one too. Oh, it's in the red too. Oh, that's real bend, but it works. So this one is a little loose too, so we're going to open it up a little. See, it's too loose. We're going to open it a little bit. And open this one also a little bit. Better to be a little tighter than otherwise all the heat you can burn up your EC like that. Yeah, that's better. Now this one, I think this is going to be in there like. Sorry, with my stupid head. I think it has to go in there like this. So we have to check that too. Nope. Yep, this one works. Yeah, the transmitter wasn't on yet. I have to put a little eye wrap around here, or how do you say it? Zip tie. No, that's not a pricey servo. That's a very cheap one. That's a servo. I think it's about $20. It's a 35 kilo on 7.4 volts. Because the servo that was in there, that was a JX servo, and I don't know what's going on with it, but it makes a funny noise. So I checked the gears, and I don't see a gear busted, so I think it's the motor. But see, that's the one that came out of there. This, I have another spare. This one was busted, so maybe I'm going to make from one, or from two one. So we'll see. This one is a very cheap one. I already used it in the Italian ones, and I was pretty happy with it. So if you want, I'll look up the servo and I'll put a link in the description afterwards. So I think I bought it on MakerFire, but I also think you can get it on AliExpress or on Banggood. But I have to look it up again. So it's not. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. So you're tired. Oh, Hardcore RC, good evening. How you doing, man? Nice of you to join. So what have you been up to? Working. That's not good. No. Working is bring something in the pocket, but you know, why can't we enjoy our hobby more, huh? So let me see if this is working out here. Lengthened cable now. I'm going to put a zip tie over here and over here, and then we'll get it over. Yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to be a little zip tie stuff around, but better to put one zip tie more than less, you know. Send it over to me, man. I'll open it up for you. Yeah, I'll do that. What are friends for, you know? That are friends for. We have to work, help each other out. Yeah, the Excel extenders, man, they're real good. That's an whole different level from car that you got now. I got the big ones. I think you got the smaller ones, no? I got the 30mm ones, and man, that car is now planted on the ground, you know? Otherwise, it was like tipping over, and now it's like, yeah, it's really seated real good now. I like it a lot more than in the beginning. In the beginning, it was good, without a doubt. It was real good, but now I like it even more. What tires that do you have on there now? I was thinking about putting these one on there, Badlands. I was thinking of putting them on there. Now they're still stock on there. I just fixed it. I not fixed it. I lost the dog bone, and now I painted them red. So maybe I'm going to find the dog bone a little easier, because I lost one in very short grass, but you cannot find it anymore. I looked all over the place. Oh yeah, MX-28s. Are these the same? Is it also MX-28s? I think these are the same. I have these on my Max, and I really like them. So I think they're the same. I'm not that good in remembering all this stuff. Like you said last Friday, E-trim on the dog. Like you said last Friday, when you're getting older, your the mind is going away. You know what I mean? You try to remember stuff, but I can relate that. I was like, yeah, I get that too. I'm not old. Guess. Take a guess. Next week, it's my birthday. I told a couple of guys what I'm going to do on next week, so next week is my birthday, and now you can guess how old I am. Oh man, you made my week, man. You made my week. Now I'm happy. I'm turning 51 next week. Oh, Callum's birthday tomorrow. No, mine is 51 next week. So I don't know how old you are. Oh, you're older than me. I'm feeling young sometimes. Sometimes I'm not young. Sometimes when I get up, I'm really old. You know what I mean? Like everything hurts. But I got all kinds of stuff going on, so I take a lot of medication. So 71 was a real good year, Dan. I know. You're from 71 too, huh? Take this one over here. Yeah, I want it to get stuck somewhere in between the wire. The wires are very. How old are you, man? And they're not toys. No. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. 55. Still young too, huh? So the sledge is normally finished. Yeah, see you on Saturday, Shalimi. appreciate you coming by. So this one's finished. I'm gonna put the tires on. Woo. Drop. Where are my tires? Here they are. Yeah, I put the camera lower so people could see what I'm doing here, because otherwise it was such a long way, you see, and then people didn't see what I was doing. So that's why the camera is a lot lower now. So and I have to paint my body, man. It's taking me too long, you know. It's still not, you know, I'm still looking for a paint scheme or something like that. It's just to, I'm in doubt, you know. But it's going to get painted. Don't you worry. So next week, David, if you're still there, I'm going to, when it's my birthday, I'm going to release 51 shorts on one on the same day, on the same hour, on the same moment, 51 at once, just to do something crazy, you know. Maybe some that's going to get viral. You know, you never know. Yeah, crazy. We all, the older we get, the crazier we get, you know. So this one's ready. This one's ready to rock and roll. Maybe I'm going to put another zip tie in here, but normally I mount it with these straps, and it's nice and cool in there. Where is my body? Where is the body? Over here. And since I have these carbon shock towers, the body is getting on there a lot better. But like I said, it's loosening up a little bit. Because like that, sitting on there. Haha. So this one's ready for another bash. So now car number 3. Oh, that it's really, it's quite simple, you know, the short stuff. You go on your mobile, you have to go on mobile, otherwise it doesn't work. You have to go on mobile, and then you go to a video, and you go on a video, and when you go on a video, I'm going to clean it here in the meanwhile. And when you go on the video, you go on remix, and when you go on remix, you make a short out of it, and then you post it. So it's fairly easy. You can do it when you're in the toilet or something, you know, when you're boring. When you're boring yourself, you can make short. So I used to do it on my computer, making shorts, and do it with Sony Vegas. But now I looked it up, and it's much easier to do it on the phone. So it's pretty fast. No sound. Is there no sound? Hello? Hello? No sound? Oh, Bob, there's something wrong, man. There's something wrong with you. Not with you. On your end. If you're listening on your phone, put the volume up. So, so David, if you want to have your car on here, or maybe your logo, send me over. Free advertising. We help each other out, huh? Now for the other car. The other car is the Max. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it makes a lot of noise. So I think it's the pinion or the... Oh, I see a cable gone here. Or it is the... Something broke. Something's real broke. I don't know where my fan cable is going. Strange. Okay. So let's get it on. Let's get it out here. Ooh, yeah, I know what's wrong. Motor is shifted. Screw has come out over here. Oh, everything's shifted. Yeah, that's what's wrong. I'm going to put you on top here. Good evening, man. Have a good night. See you later. Talk later. Bye. Oh, that was tight on there. Yeah, it's going to be the... Yeah, it's the motor. So it's going to be the pinion or the spur. Because I had some hard hits with this car. Yeah, over here it's gone. I just put new bearings in there, so I put everything all out of there, and I put the screw in there. I'm sure of that, but it's gone. So you can see it over here too. You can see that it's wiggling. So I bet it's going to be the pinion or the spur, and it made a horrendous sound. So, but it's a tough cookie. Yeah, it's a real tough cookie. I have the 6S in there from my Sledge. That's why this thing is on there, because I don't want to cut this thing off. A wiggle and a woggle, yeah. So maybe I'm gonna cut them up, but because I want to, maybe I'm gonna ride it on 6, you know. Thanks of you to drop by. I'm not trying to keep anybody here. If you want to stay here, okay, it's fine. If you don't want to stay here, okay. Yeah, I did it once on 6S with this one because I had the 8S in there, but I put it in another car, and I sold that car because I had a couple of X-Max. Oh yeah, you see here, man, that's the pinion and the spur. Pinion and spur. It's you know, you see, look at it here. This is toast. and this is those two. Yeah, so it's stupid screw. Stupid screw, huh? That's just tore out, I think. Yeah, you can put it on 6. Yeah, I know the stock motor can handle it. I know. It's crazy, man. It's on 4S. It's more than enough, but we always wanted to go faster, you know. Who am I talking to, huh? Yeah, it's a very first one, a very old one already. It's been through a lot, but it still keeps coming back for more. So, and as long as it does that, we're gonna give it back. We're gonna give it hell, huh? Yeah, it loves it. There's a lot of front hits on the bumper here, but it's tough as nails, man. Tough as nails. The same with the X-Max. X-Max is also a real good car. The only thing now, my front diff is busted. So I ordered those good night. Again. Good night, man. Sleep tight. Thanks for dropping by. So I ordered those aluminium housings. Bye. So I ordered those aluminium housings, but you can order them from from AliExpress. So I'm going to try these ones from AliExpress. 50 teeth. 50. Let me see if I get. Normally I have one. I just saw one. Here. This is from Traxxas one. That's a 51. I also have a 50 Hardnets. This is still new. This is a pinion. This pinion is a nothing on there. Oh yeah, this is a 18. This is a 23, I think. So I have to see if 23 is still in the house. I have different hardened ones, so maybe I'm going to put this is bogus, so I'm gonna put that one on there. This one is one I used this one once. This came from my X-Max, so I'm going to use that. Another 50, another 50, and a 46. So we have plenty of spares when we bust again. I have to see if I have this pinion, man. I don't think I have that one. Oh no, not that one. Sorry. On here, I think that's a 24. I don't have a 24, I think. There's nothing on there. Oh yeah. 23. Maybe I'm gonna put a 23 on there if I don't have a 24. That's a 26. That's strange. This one is not a good one. This is another How did that came in there? That's a big one. Maybe I'm gonna put this one on. I have to order 21 is this. I think I'm going to put the 23 on there. Good. Then I have to check what my stand is going to be from the... Now this is open. I'm going to check out if the good drive is still good enough. Because if that's not good, nothing is good, you know. You know, the cush drive is such a cheap thing, but if you can, that's busted, you're gonna bust more. So who's in the house? All I can see. I think Gaines is still here. Dan. Two hours in, man, and I already repaired 3 cars. 2 cars. Good. Looks good. Yeah, it's still good. There's a little wear on this one. We're going to turn it a little bit like that. See? You do that. Why are you doing such a hard, giving me a hard time at this thing? Come on, get in there. Okay. Yeah. Now you have a new one. New, not a new, but almost new. New enough. Like that. That's good. It's back together. Max is a real good car. It's one of the best that Trax has made. Is for this scale, you know. If you cannot afford, you see this 35 kilo servo? It's the same that I just put in there on the Sledge. Very, very cheap. 20 euros or something. 7.4 volts. No problems. So it's 11 o'clock here. 11 p.m. Oh my. So Dan, are you still trying trying to speak Dutch? Translating stuff in Dutch? Oh, there's Bob. What did you do, man? Like I said, I don't. You have to put the volume up. Nee. Oké dan, dat is goed. Oh man, that's tight. I'm gonna try and turn it in. Yeah, must have been. So now we're going to, I'm glad it's only this. I hope it's only this, because oh man, there's a lot of shavings in underneath there, so I have to clean this out. Alles is goed dan. Dan, alles is heel goed en ik ben blij dat je me dat vraagt. Vind ik heel fijn van je. I have to get that shavings out, so I'm going to not put everything back in there. I'm going to put another pinion on there, and I'm going to take the motor out, and then I'm going to blow that out in the morning. I'm not going to put the compressor on, because otherwise you're getting crazy about the compressor, because it's a lot of noise. And I'm not going to put that on now, so I'm going to put the shavings out tomorrow with the compressor, so we don't have any problems anymore afterwards. A lot of play on this car, you see here what kind of play there's on there. Yeah, it's a real basher, you know. It's a real basher. With aluminium and stuff. It's also from AliExpress. See, there's all kinds of play on there, but it's a very old car. What was wrong with the Max? Hey Jens. That and that. Because one screw, this one, was gone. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. Took a lot of hits, so good. I hope. So tomorrow I'm gonna clean that out. Its bearings are still good. Good. Check the chart. If I put the 23, I don't have a 24 anymore, so I'm gonna put a 23 in there. Not that fast then, but if we want to get it faster, we put a 6S in there. Voilà. C'est ça. Boom. There it is. Look at shavings over here, man. A lot of shavings in there. Luckily, there's not a lot of grease in there. No grease in there. So when I blow it out, nothing's going to stick in there. So that's for tomorrow. But this one is says change too. Get it off. Easier said than done. Okay, there it is. Brand new, 23. Oh, it's not a grub screw anymore. Grub screw. Sorry. Excuse me. Take some brake cleaner and a little piece of paper. I know normally you don't take the old grub screw, but I've done it a couple of times, and yeah, if you degrease it enough, nothing's going on. Yeah, it still works. So I know there are people that don't do that. Each to his own, of course. I did it a couple of times and everything works. So now you let it dry, air dry it, or blow on it. So when it's good and dry, you take blue Loctite, you put it on there, and then it's supposed to be okay. Now I'm going to see how I can get this. What screw this is going to be in there normally, because strange that the screw came out. I think it's rather strange. So I think it's tore out, or it tore out. Yeah, I think it's completely tore out. So you're going to put a bigger screw in there. See how this is. Also, you can see it over here. I don't know if you can see it good on the camera, but see that there is some where the screw was sitting that was like wiggling around. So what are we going to do to put it on the good side? So we're gonna put it here. That this. Then we're going to this. We know where it's sitting then. Oh, that's an armor one. This is an armor. This is not good to put on there. Not going deep enough. Maybe if I turn it around, then it's not going to work. So I cannot fix this because I don't have an opinion. 21, 20, 19. I don't have opinion. This is an armor one, and it's too thick. So let me see in my over here if I have it. Here is an 18, a 29, 30, 30, 39, and so on. I got 41 over here. 38, 33, 32, 32, 32, 31. Nope, this is not fixable at the moment. I don't have the right pinion for it. So we're gonna put this grub screw in there and put it aside. Strange that this one, see, let me see how come, you know why, because this this has this recess in there, and you cannot go any further. Then that's the problem. Same thickness. This thickness is the same as this one, but because of the recess over here, you cannot go any deeper. So that's why it's not working on this. See? It's sitting like that then, and I hope you can see it here. See, this is the difference over here. It has to go a little deeper, so I'm not going to put that in there. No, I'm going to order another pinion, another 24 mod 1. These are for the bin. And then now we're going to check what's wrong with this, how we can solve this problem over here with this one, this piece here. This is, see, open, but it's, you cannot feel any thread anymore. How can we solve that? Oh, put a bigger screw in there. That's the only thing, or buy a new one. And I think that is going to be the fix. The other problem I already saw is also on the front. There was something wrong with the piston. You can see it over here. This one's gone. So I have to order this one. I don't know how you call it, the piston cup or something like that. So I have to order another pinion, and 24. I don't have a 24, and I have to order this one new because, yeah, screw is torn out. I'm not going to fix this and put anything in there, so this is going to be a cheap fix. So I'm going to put this on there so my thing is staying in there. This too, so I'm not going to lose stuff. And order the stuff, just put some threads in there, a couple of ones, you know, so it sticks in there and the screw stays in there, just to keep it all organized. That's the best thing you can do. Now I still have 2 cars to fix. One is going to be the X-Max. I'm going to put not a complete tear down, but the whole front has to come off. And then the fire team, but the fire team is going to be a big teardown. That's going to be a complete teardown. Also because I'm going to put a M2C chassis on there, and I'm going to put some cheap aluminium diffs on there, diff housings on there. So I'm going to try them out. I'm curious, maybe they work, maybe not. If they work, okay, everybody happy. If they don't work, yeah. So I'm going to try it so you don't have to try it, you know. That motor not okay, it's not taking on. Okay, so that's that. This has to go. So who's in the household? Bob, are you still here, man? Sorry, I have to blow my nose. I think I'm going to it's 20 past 11, so I think I'm going to clean up a bit and then get an early night sleep, you know. About 18, but not 24. On the good old YouTube. Oh, I have 25 here. Oh, 13. That's 12 now. 25 is too big. Yeah, it's going to cut out more, you know, then it's going to gog a lot. 24 does it sometimes, so I'm not going to put 24 on there. So I'm thinking I'm going to order a 23 maybe. So that's one bit done. And these are for in my bin, you know. I keep all parts together. Not together, but I throw them in the bucket. And there's a lot of parts in there yet already. I made some other stuff. I made some stuff over here like this. Wait a minute, I'm going to clean up a little bit here. Put a little bit of those shavings aside. That's a problem when you're going live. I'm going to put the vacuum cleaner on you. You're going to put your... You put your sound off here after all, huh? Oh. Like that. A little off. I found this part, I found it on Thingiverse, but I changed it a bit. I changed it quite a bit. So I made this is scoop for my felony. But not the felony, not the hood, not the Corvette hood. This is the real normal standard hood. This is the hood that comes on top of the car. This comes underneath the car. And it's just like this then. So the air comes in over here. And it goes in like this and it comes over here like this out. Then you have this part. You can mount it on these holes. The guy that developed it was real good. It was real good development, but he cut out on a couple of pieces. Certainly on this one, I made it that the hole, that the roof, the air goes straight in there and comes out in the way I wanted it to be. He stopped it over here like this. This was his part, what you see now. So I added those little legs over here to get it more flowing straight to the ESC and to the motor. So when you mount it, it's going to look like this. Very well thought through, so very well. So this is how we're going to put it on there. This. And I'm gonna try it on the body, that the old body. That's that. I also bought a new 3D printer to make flexibles. I bought it just specifically for the 3D print for the flexible stuff, CPU stuff, because I want to try that out. I tried already something and came out pretty good, but there's always room for improvement, you know. So, everybody, I think I'm going to close up here. So I thank you a lot that you watched this wrenching stuff, and very nice that you joined me on this thing. I have 2 cars fixed from the 5. So the other cars are for tomorrow or the day after. So I have to go. See you later, all. Good night. Bye, Dan. Bye, Bob. Bye, Gaines. I think that's all. That's all in there. No, I think that's all in there. David, if you're still watching from, or maybe you're sleeping on your couch now. So talk later. Bye, Jens. See you tomorrow or the day after. And thanks, guys. See you later. In a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, another live stream normally. So stay tuned. Dan, night, Gaines. Good night, good night, good night, everybody. Bye.